What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, we're going to talk about CRO and the fact that we had a significant amount go to the dead wallet today. And we're going to find a way to break down how much went to the dead wallet on a given day. And we're going to try and break that down and give you guys that update over on Twitter, as well as giving you an update on YouTube. So you guys do have a full breakdown of exactly how much is being burned off, how much is sent to the dead wallet per day, and what we're looking like for either that day or the previous day. I guess we should probably look more or less at the previous day, but for today, we're going to look at March 1st to see what has been burned off so far. But we're also going to look at the price because the price did increase a significant amount at one point, and then now you're starting to see crypto really fall down. As of right now, we're seeing a lot of crypto fall. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. If you love this content, feel free to let me know in the comment section that you want me to do more CRO content. I like CRO content because I hold a significant amount of CRO, probably just as much as I hold, if not more, of Shiba Inu. And obviously, Shiba Inu is a long-term play. So is CRO. It's really a long-term play as well, especially with all the staking benefits that you do get. Also, guys, if you want any updates on CRO, just like I said, with any of the burns or any of the price movement, or if things are just going in the wrong direction or any updates, go over to Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I have a bunch of things that I talk about right now. A lot of it's related to Shiba Inu because there's a lot of hype around Shiba Inu. So feel free to go over and follow me over there. If you want some updates on CRO, feel free to let me know. I did just post something asking people if they're staking their CRO, if they're holding it. Surprisingly, you're looking at sort of a 50-50 split, which I was, insanely surprised with, because I thought people would stake CRO because of the benefits that you get from staking on that position or even getting one of the cards. But nevertheless, that's where we're standing right now. There's only 49 votes. It goes for 2 days. So if you have a chance, go over there and vote and let me know if you're staking it or if you're holding it. I want to see if this ends up being 50-50 by the end of this. But let's go into what CRO did today. CRO is currently at 43 cents, almost 44 cents. It is starting to decrease. In the last hour, you're going to see that things have decreased a little bit. If we look at what we're up about 2%. The volume is up 31%. We saw a lot of things start to increase. And now, again, crypto, as I look at Shiba Inu and look at other positions over to my right, I'm seeing things that are falling down to about the 200 EMA. It does look like things are bouncing off the 200 EMA, so that's great. CRO is looking like it's holding right now at about $11 billion market cap. And we did see throughout the day, it actually hit the level of 45, very, very close to 45, resisted away from 45. What I saw in Webull is that it actually hit 45. So things are a little bit off. If we wanted to look at that, we could see the 24-hour high to low right here over to the right. Let's see if we can bring that up over me. You can see right here, you're looking at 42 was the low, and you see 45 is the high. So it did break over that 45 cent barrier. If you hear a kid upstairs, she's screaming. I hope that that doesn't come through the mic. But the trading volume, again, is up 29%. It looks really, really solid, really, really good. The movement today was insane for a lot of cryptocurrency, not just CRO. And the thing that we can take from this is we obviously want to see the amount that's going to be burned off for this position. And we want to know if they're going to do any type of massive burns, if there's going to be system level burns, or what's going on. Right now, we know that there's still smart contracts that need to be burned off. Once those end up getting closed out, we're going to see that amount gets burned off. I believe there's like 5 billion that's left or something like that. And there's also people sending things to the burn wallet as well. So it's not necessarily just that's getting burned off. But we can talk about exactly how much is getting burned off, because right now it's at a higher rate than what we're seeing with Shiba Inu, because there's something implemented that burns things off, which is what I would be excited if we did see Shiba Inu get to this level and was able to burn off coins at a massive scale. It would affect the price in a big way, and then it would create a higher price floor to where if you are holding the position or continue to hold the position, you can see further growth with that as well. But it's just going to create basically, like if they sell 30%, it's going to increase, and then it's going to decrease very, very, very fast. And then you're going to see it hold at a higher price floor, just like you saw with CRO, getting to these higher price floors. Now, let's get into what you all came here for, is probably understanding exactly how much has been burned off in the last 24 hours. So In the last 24 hours, we go in here. The way that I'm going to pull this every single time, if you guys want to pull it yourself, I go into coin market cap, and then you click into here. You click into the contract. And when you go into the contract, it's going to show all the detail. You go down here to transfers, and all the way down at the bottom, it has CSV, download as CSV. When you do that, it's going to come up as a CSV in Excel. And then what I typically do is I'm looking for all of the dead wallets. So anything that says dead behind it, there is another wallet that says dead, but I'm not going to count that wallet. I'm only going to count this wallet. I don't know what that one is about. I haven't researched it, so I'm not going to include it. But if we look at all of these different transactions, we see things at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We see so many transactions that go through with the burns that it's fantastic, right? I love seeing the amount that can be burned off because it creates a higher price ceiling and a higher price floor. So, especially with the amount of holders. So if we just simply add all of this up, and we're going to look at about 2.1 million coins that have been burned off or transferred to the dead wallet today, just today alone, which is not a crazy high percentage, but it's definitely more than what we're seeing with Shiba Inu. No offense to Shiba Inu. I support Shiba Inu. I just want them to do something with their dead wallet and this whole process of burning off coins. But we burned off 2.1, almost 2.2 million coins today in one day. That is amazing. If you haven't noticed, our average for Shiba, and I don't want to keep comparing it, but our average for Shiba is sitting around 10 million that we're burning off daily. That's not good, right? We do see that some days we'll have a jump, and we like to take those out because those are like, kind of not in the norm, right? They're the norm. You're looking at 30, you're looking at 10, you're looking at 5, you're looking at 6. We saw some days where it was 6 million, and I might be low by saying it was an average of 10 million. You probably see somewhere as an average of maybe 30 or 40 million if you wanted to include everything, because a lot of times you do massive burns one time a month, just like the Let It Burn channel. But yeah, 2.1, 2.2 million coins that we have burned off for CRO will create a massive impact to the price floor, the price potential. And obviously, if you're burning off that much every single day, I mean, I'm all for it. Now, I know as you go along, you won't burn off as much, but since it's coming from the contracts that are ending, no matter what, you're going to have amounts that are burned off until we deplete all of those contracts that are ending there, and then we'll see the amount that's going to be burned off by the community, which hopefully we can establish maybe a CRO burn channel in the future. But right now, 2.157 million coins have been burned off right now. And if we basically do that in the amount of dollars, we'll take that and we'll multiply it by 45 cents. We're going to look at almost $1 million. Thank you for subscribing, Mark. I appreciate that. But we're looking at almost $1 million that has been burned off in CRO. I don't know what to put on the thumbnail and the title, whether I should put 2 million CRO coins burned. Jesus, Francis, thank you for subscribing. I don't know if I should put 2 million CRO coins burned on the title or $1 million worth of CRO burned on the title. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how things play out, and maybe something will land the right way. But whatever I choose, hopefully it does run. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.